What's up, everyone? We got another chocolate today from Australia.
Ooh, Australia. What is this chocolate?
Let's see if we can get it to focus on the chocolate.
Atypic chocolate. It is an Artista chocolate, and it says it's a 50% milk chocolate with lemon myrtle. Do you think that means that we might taste lemon in this chocolate?
I think so. It's why the package is yellow.
The package is very nice. It has a very nice design on it. It feels like leaves, maybe.
It's 25% of the ingredients says it's sourced from Australia.
That's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And it says there's citrus notes, so we should expect a very lemony kind of chocolate.
Excellent. Do you want to taste it?
Let's do it.
The chocolate comes in this very pretty yellow and black lined pattern. The box itself is made of paper, and it's a very robust feeling paper, so it feels like a nice box. It's very nicely sealed with both a fold-in and a little bit of a glue seal. And inside is this very nice packaging that protects the chocolate from its elements. Very interesting. The chocolate is cut into these diagonal shapes. These, I would call them maybe domino type shapes. Very atypical for a chocolate. In fact, the name of the company is Atypic Chocolate, so I do say it's a very atypical way of slicing up the chocolate. Creates these little uneven pieces. Very nice. It snaps very nicely. It has a nice, robust sound to it when it breaks. Very clean edges. There's a pretty design on the chocolate. It maybe looks like a cocoa pod or maybe a lemon leaf. And let's get this chocolate tasted. Oh, isn't that interesting?
I don't smell any lemon yet. It's a much harder type of chocolate, not very melty in my mouth or my fingers. It's holding up its shape pretty well.
It is holding up shape very nicely.
Ready?
I do smell a little bit of that like candied lemon type of a smell. Not like a Kleenex lemon or like a lemon pledge type of a lemon, but just a very sweet lemon type of a smell. Okay, should we do it?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
It takes a little bit for it to melt. Not overly sweet. Almost has a little bit of a, not quite yet bitter, but a dark cocoa kind of feel because it makes your mouth salivate at the back when it hits that kind of sour note. And then it's nice. That salivation creates enough moisture for the rest of the chocolate to melt, which is really nice.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, it has a little, it reminds me a tiny little bit of Taza chocolate in the breaking of it, and kind of how like it's kind of like chalky and brittle in your hands. It doesn't feel like it's not like a melty chocolate that kind of bends. This is really, really tough. But unlike some other chocolates, it doesn't like stay in that shape for very long in your mouth either. It melts really nicely. They mentioned there's like a cooling effect. I think that's what we're kind of getting when we get that sour. I don't know if it's a sour note, but it's something that's creating salivation at the back.
Yes, definitely.
And then it tastes really, really nice once it gets to that point. It melts in your mouth.
How would you rate this chocolate?
I don't know. I wanted you to rate it first. I was having a hard time.
I would give it a 6. A 6 out of 10. I think it's a good chocolate. It's not overly sweet. It hits the chocolate spot that you want it to hit. It's a flavored chocolate. The flavor is nicely incorporated. I don't feel like it, I put it in and it disappears 5 seconds later. Like the flavor is there. But it's also not the right note of sweetness for me. You know, I would want it to be just slightly different in sweetness, and I would also want the melting profile of the chocolate to be a little bit more melty, more
like a warm melt.
A warm melt.
I think we're getting is the citrus note, but without a citrus taste.
Something like that.
You like citrus though, so you don't like this chocolate?
I like it. I like it. I think it's a nice way of combining a citrus and a chocolate, which can be hard. It can be hard to do that. How would you rate it?
I think I'd also give it a 6 out of 10, like you mentioned. I'm trying to tell whether it's a cocoa bean or a hot air balloon. At the bottom, it has this like little thing where it looks like it's holding the coconut. But I think the design is really great. But it tastes nice.
That's true. Very true. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you everyone for joining the channel. Again, this was the Atypic 50% milk chocolate lemon myrtle. If you get it, let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. And see you next time.
Bye.